The meaning of life. Life is a grand enigma. We are born, we live, and one day, we die. The moments in between shape our experiences, yet the mystery of what came before and what comes after remains unsolved. This uncertainty has haunted humanity for centuries, prompting the perpetual question: what is the meaning of life? The quest for meaning has led people down different paths. Some find solace in religion, believing in a divine purpose and an eternal existence beyond this life. Others place meaning in relationships, love, or personal achievements. And yet, some embrace the philosophy of nihilism, the belief that life has no inherent meaning. Nihilism can be daunting, as it strips away the traditional constructs that give life purpose. But is it truly a void, or can it be transformed into a source of empowerment? The struggle with meaninglessness, the human experience, at its core, is a relentless pursuit of meaning. We crave a narrative, a guiding star, a reason to rise each morning and face the inevitable march of time. Yet, for many, this quest for meaning can become a treacherous journey, leading not to fulfillment, but to a chilling encounter with the abyss of nothingness. This existential dread often strikes when the foundations of our perceived reality begin to crumble. The comforting narratives we've inherited, the societal norms, the religious doctrines, the cultural expectations, suddenly appear as fragile constructs, built upon shifting sands. We question the whys with a newfound ferocity. Why do I adhere to these beliefs? Why do I chase this elusive notion of success? Why does any of this even matter in the grand scheme of the universe? And as we delve deeper, peeling back the layers of our constructed selves, we are sometimes met with a disconcerting silence, a void where meaning should reside. Throughout the annals of human history, countless philosophies and belief systems have grappled with this fundamental question: what is the purpose of our existence? Some, guided by faith, find solace in the divine, believing in a grand cosmic design, a creator who has imbued our lives with inherent purpose. Others, more secular in their outlook, find meaning in the tapestry of human connection, the bonds of love, the shared experiences, the ripple effects of our actions on the lives of others. For some, the sheer miracle of existence itself, the breathtaking complexity of the universe, provides a profound sense of awe and wonder, rendering any further search for meaning superfluous. However, even these seemingly robust sources of meaning can offer little comfort when confronted with the stark realities of life, suffering, loss, the inevitable march towards oblivion. The abyss of meaninglessness can loom large, casting a long shadow over our lives, leaving us feeling adrift and insignificant in the vast expanse of the cosmos. Nihilists, in their stark embrace of nothingness, paint a picture of existence devoid of inherent meaning. Suffering and joy, triumph and despair, these, to them, are mere fleeting sensations, ripples on the surface of an indifferent universe. This philosophy, with its chilling assertion that life is ultimately meaningless, can be deeply unsettling. Yet it is a reality that many grapple with at some point in their journey. The moment we begin to question the deeply ingrained beliefs that have shaped our worldview, we step into a disconcerting liminal space, a twilight zone between the familiar and the unknown. This internal upheaval often commences with a deceptively simple inquiry: why? This seemingly innocuous three-letter word, however, possesses the potency to unravel the very tapestry of our understanding. It acts as a seismic tremor, shaking the foundations of our carefully constructed belief systems, transforming certainty into a haze of doubt and familiar ground into a treacherous abyss. Like a ship tossed upon a tempestuous sea, we feel adrift, yearning for a stable anchor in the face of this existential uncertainty. Yet, within this unsettling dissolution of our pre-existing frameworks lies a profound opportunity for growth and self-discovery. When the edifice of our inherited beliefs crumbles, we are presented with the unique chance to rebuild, to construct a new and authentic philosophy of life, one that resonates deeply with our own values and aspirations. We are liberated from the constraints of preordained meaning and empowered to forge our own path, to imbue our existence with a unique and personal significance. Finding freedom in nihilism. Nihilism is often perceived as a grim philosophy, one that strips life of meaning and leaves behind a void of despair. However, when viewed through a more empowering lens, nihilism can be a gateway to profound freedom. If the universe lacks inherent meaning, we are liberated to define what matters most to us. Rather than succumbing to hopelessness, this realization offers an opportunity to shape our own purpose, aligning life with our deepest values and passions, embracing personal responsibility. In a universe untethered by divine decrees or cosmic mandates, the responsibility to create meaning falls squarely on our shoulders. This perspective frees us from the constraints of societal expectations, religious doctrines, and conventional life paths. It encourages us to carve out our unique journey, one that reflects our individuality. Personal responsibility becomes an empowering force, allowing us to make choices that align with our own values, seek joy in our passions, and live authentically. Living with intention, understanding life's fleeting nature brings into focus the beauty of each moment. In the absence of eternal meaning, we are reminded of the value inherent in the here and now. Every day becomes a canvas, inviting us to fill it with learning, growth, and meaningful experiences. Whether through nurturing relationships, celebrating personal achievements, or practicing acts of kindness, we hold the power to infuse our lives with significance. By living with intention, we savor the transient beauty of existence and craft moments that truly matter. Redefining success and happiness. Traditional notions of success, wealth, status, or societal recognition are often shaped by external pressures. But in a world without predetermined meaning, success and happiness become deeply personal concepts. We are free to reject the societal mold and define these ideas for ourselves. Whether it's traveling the globe, creating art, raising a family, or simply enjoying the quiet pleasures of daily life, the power to determine what fulfills us lies in our hands. This freedom allows us to craft a life rich with meaning on our own terms, contributing to something greater. While nihilism suggests life has no inherent meaning, the impact we have on others can resonate far beyond our individual existence. By helping others, sharing knowledge, or creating something valuable, we contribute to a collective human experience that transcends our temporal lives. This sense of connection reminds us that even in a universe devoid of absolute purpose, our actions can leave a lasting and positive imprint. A new perspective on freedom. Nihilism need not be a sentence to despair, but an invitation to liberation. In acknowledging that life's meaning is ours to define, we unlock a profound sense of freedom. We can live with purpose, not imposed by external forces, but crafted by our own hands. It is within this realization that we find not only freedom but the courage to live authentically, passionately, and fully. Throughout history, some of the most remarkable individuals, scientists, artists, thinkers, and leaders have faced the existential weight of nihilism. They grappled with the realization that life, in the vastness of the cosmos, may lack inherent meaning. Yet, rather than succumbing to despair, they chose to rise above it. They used this awareness as fuel to create, innovate, and inspire. For them, the impermanence of life was not a curse, but a call to action, a reason to leave an indelible mark on the world. When we consider the impermanence of existence, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by a sense of futility. However, the fleeting nature of life can also be profoundly motivating. If nothing matters in the grand scheme, then every choice, every action, every creation has the potential to matter just as much, or as little, as we decide. This perspective transforms nihilism into a source of empowerment, reminding us that meaning is not discovered, it is made. A new perspective on freedom. Nihilism need not be a sentence to despair, but an invitation to liberation. In acknowledging that life's meaning is ours to define, we unlock a profound sense of freedom. We can live with purpose, not imposed by external forces, but crafted by our own hands. It is within this realization that we find not only freedom but the courage to live authentically, passionately, and fully. Throughout history, some of the most remarkable individuals, scientists, artists, thinkers, and leaders have faced the existential weight of nihilism. They grappled with the realization that life, in the vastness of the cosmos, may lack inherent meaning. Yet, rather than succumbing to despair, they chose to rise above it. They used this awareness as fuel to create, innovate, and inspire. For them, the impermanence of life was not a curse, but a call to action, a reason to leave an indelible mark on the world. When we consider the impermanence of existence, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by a sense of futility. However, the fleeting nature of life can also be profoundly motivating. If nothing matters in the grand scheme, then every choice, every action, every creation has the potential to matter just as much, or as little, as we decide. This perspective transforms nihilism into a source of empowerment, reminding us that meaning is not discovered, it is made. Turning despair into drive requires courage, the courage to confront the void and see it for what it truly is, potential. It challenges you to let go of what no longer serves you and to replace it with values, goals, and passions that align with your authentic self. By embracing this perspective, you transform nihilism from a source of despair into a wellspring of purpose and creativity. So, pick up your brush. The canvas is blank, but it is yours. Paint your masterpiece, not because you must, but because you can. In doing so, you reclaim your agency, breathe life into your dreams, and prove that even in the face of nothingness, everything you create can have meaning. Meaning in life isn't a gift bestowed upon us, it's a creation. An act of will, shaped by our choices and actions. Whether you believe in fate, the power of personal achievement, or the sheer randomness of existence, one truth remains constant: every new day is an opportunity to define what life means to you. The question is simple yet profound: what will you do with your time? Will you allow the fear of meaninglessness to paralyze you, or will you rise above it, taking charge of your own narrative? The power lies within you to transform uncertainty into purpose, emptiness into possibility, and fleeting moments into something beautiful. Choosing to create your own meaning is a declaration of freedom. It's an acknowledgement that, while life may lack inherent meaning, it doesn't have to lack significance. Beauty exists in the connections you build, the passions you pursue, and the legacy you leave behind. So, go forth boldly. Write your story, paint your masterpiece, live with intention. The absence of predetermined meaning is not a limitation, it's an invitation. An invitation to shape your life in a way that reflects your values, your dreams, and your unique spirit. Even in a world without inherent purpose, your life can be deeply meaningful. The power to make it so is yours. Embrace it and create something extraordinary.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.